Hello, and welcome everyone. This is Chloe with Cousin DIY. Today I'm going to show you how to make these patriotic earrings. We're going to be using clay heishi beads, red beads, and some metal beads, together with some of our wire. I'm going to go ahead and get set up, and I'll be right back. For starters, we're going to shape a length of our 20 gauge gold wire around a can. And I just randomly found this can at home, and it looked like a good size, so you could use whatever you have around the house. This is a small paint can, and I'm not going to measure anything. I'm just going to spool off a length of wire, and I'm going to run my fingers down the wire. This will warm the wire up, and it will help it bend, and it will also get any kinks out of the wire and make it straighter. Okay, so now that I've done that, I am going to wrap this around the can like so. I think you can see that. So the ends crisscross a bit, because I'm going to have to form a loop in one end and bend the other end to clasp through the loop. So there we have, whoops, we want to make sure it's nice and round. There we go. Cut approximately right there, and you can see it overlaps, about 3/4 of an inch or an inch. Maybe a little more like an inch. And then I'm going to form a loop on one end. And to do that, I'm going to use my round nose pliers, and I'm going to bend the wire, and then I'm going to form a loop. And then I want that loop to be line up with the wire, as you can see. And if it's bent a little bit like this is, just use your needle nose just to correct that a little bit. Now, this side is where we're going to slide our beads. Let's get started. Now, my design, in our heishi clay beads, we have some metal beads, and these stars were just perfect for this project. So I'm going to start by sliding on a star, and in the heishi bead mix there are 3 different colors of blue. I'm going to use all of them, and I'm going to separate them with a white heishi bead. Heishi beads are these little flat discs. So I'm going to start with a dark blue. Maybe bring these a little bit closer. Dark blue and a white. A light blue and a white and a medium blue and a white. And I'm going to repeat that. There. So I started and ended with a dark blue bead. Next, I'm going to add another star, metal star bead. And this time I'm going to string it on. You'll see that one hole goes through the tip of arm of the star, and the other one goes through between two arms of the star. And I'm going to go down through the hole that's in the arm of a star. And the reason for that is that the red E beads I'm using, they're round, so they will kind of fall right into that little crevice there between the two arms of the star on this side. And then I'm going to stagger. I'm going to use white in between. And I'm going to repeat this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then I'm going to add one more red bead. Then I'm going to add another star bead, and again I'm going to string it on the hole, string it through the hole that's between the two arms. And then I'm just going to repeat the first step with the blue, staggered shades of blue and white. Now, on this end, I'm putting the wire through the hole that's, oops, I do not want a white bead there. I'm putting it through the hole that is on the end of an arm of the star, so it'll lie flat against that heishi bead. All right, and now that I've got these all on, the next step is to just form a bend using my needle nose pliers on this side of the wire. So we're going to bend that back. So as you can see, it will hold your earring onto your ear. I'm going to make one more matching earring. There. How do they look? I'm feeling very patriotic. Thanks for joining us today. If you make your own patriotic earrings, we'd love to see them. Please share them with us on Instagram at #CreateWithCousin. See you next time, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Bye.